Hey right guys, Trish Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of Bridgerton season 2, which is of course the penultimate episode to the second season. And I've really enjoyed the season so far. I think last episode, I was reading some of the comments on Tract and people were actually kind of against Edwina, or only a couple of comments were kind of against Edwina and how she acted towards Kate. Which I disagree with. I really like Kate. Obviously, I think she's a really good character, but I think Edwina was in the right. She's been played over about the finances and then Kate's intentions and hiding secrets from her and stuff. So she probably feels a bit betrayed by that. And I think she was a really, well, for me, the strongest part of the last episode actually was Edwina. So yeah, I'm curious what they're going to do with the next two episodes to keep that romance feeling still engaging and interesting. They're going to obviously start to wrap up their romance. Probably, well, definitely next episode. I'm assuming it's not going to be like they prolong it into the third season because, again, I'm going to assume season 3 is going to be about a different Bridgerton character, which is great. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Episode 7. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Bridgerton, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. But for now, let's do this.
But misinformation? Never. Explanations of why Miss
loving it.
Edwina
Get that entertainment of the week.
It was Her Majesty the Queen who placed the young miss on that special stage so that she could make her grand exit.
Called out.
Allow this author to hope.
My carriage.
For Her Majesty's sake.
You got called out,
as
bro.
well as most the
There's not been any sex scenes this season. I've just realised. Which usually I wouldn't even think about, but the fact that there was about 50 in season 1, to go from 50 to 0.
I'm finished.
Oh, that's kind of awkward. I mean, I don't know if I could relax in a bath anyway with like 10 other people stood around the room like that. And then on top of that, family members
You should try the
there as well.
Where's your brother? He should be here by now.
Perhaps he's still waiting at the altar for Miss Edwina.
There will be no mockery.
Good one.
Today. She mocks me.
Good
incessantly.
one.
Are we not overlooking the benefit of this tragedy?
Leftover cake.
And you wonder why I mock you?
Brother!
There would be a
Why
lot
don't
of
you
leftover
join us?
cake.
Now, I think it a pleasant morning for a promenade.
Oh, not promenade.
As the most
No one
respectful
likes
family
that.
we still very much are.
Respect.
Shopping. I need a new pair of gloves so as to look that much more united and respectable.
Okay, lies. Everyone knows that's a lie. There's the Queen rolled on up. Yep. Of course she has.
Miss Bridgerton.
Ooh. I think she knows who her number one suspect is.
Subject. Well, good day, Lord Five.
For some of us.
Yeah, alright mate, go back to your hobgoblin cave and play with your
Simply to pretend
penis.
nothing
What's
has
he
happened.
doing?
We are not pretending
For some of
nothing's
it.
happened.
With any luck, by this time next week, there will be a bigger story for them to sink their rapacious teeth into.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the
Find
probably
your
will be.
husband This season still, Miss Edwina.
I give credit to your imagination, Lady Danbury.
Benedict, imagine. No, he's got Madame Delacroix. Oh, you're not gonna walk into each other at the park. Don't look. Yeah, real smooth.
A broken engagement better than myself. I never thought we would recover after Mr. Bridgerton and Miss Thompson's falling out, and yet here we are.
Oh yeah, I forgot that as well.
Truly sorry, Lady Bridgerton.
Come along, Penelope. We don't want to talk their ears off.
At least Penelope has a heart. We wouldn't do this, but I bet she's saying sorry that she had to like write about it. She knew she had to.
Horses must be very strong to pull all of this gold.
What were you doing visiting that printer's shop in the middle of your brother's so-called wedding?
Oh,
I know it is you.
No.
Lady Whistledown herself.
No.
oh, Your Majesty.
Your denial shall only enhance your punishment.
God, you can't get out of this one.
Bridgerton, should she so please.
And I would gladly help, ma'am, but I wield no such power, I assure you.
Just hold her
So,
hostage for like a
I
year
would rather
and
be
see,
my
maybe not a
rival.
year, might be a
Have
bit
you any
long.
idea what will happen
And see
once
if
I reveal
any
the
Whistledown
secret
papers
of
get
yours,
published.
child? People will seek their revenge. However bad your family's situation seems to you now, it will only get worse.
Literally just be like, hold me
I might
hostage
be
for
able to
a
solve
week.
that problem. Then I will deploy my resources to crush you like a serpent.
Wow.
Pride may not be as precious to you as your breath.
That's a tricky one. Because now it's going to have to be Penelope either comes out of hiding and admits it's her, or good luck.
Lady Cowper.
What's this judgy look? Bridgerton own you all. Let's be honest, Bridgerton's the best family here. Easily.
Oh, Lord Horn.
Your Lord Horn ain't...
Lordship.
He ain't vibing. How dare they look at Danbury like this? She's an icon. And they're going to be giving off those judgy looks. At least it shows the effects of something like this. Like, it's not just a load of waffle.
All will be lost if we run now. I should like to remove myself from this room.
That's a fair statement, yes.
A ball would give Edwina another chance to find a suitor.
If there isn't a ball, this... Yes.
So Bridgerton might inspect this wreckage with an even closer eye.
Ball, 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 ball. Newton, my boy. He'll save the day.
Oh, Newton, my apologies. Newton.
No apologies needed. Newton can do whatever he wants. Really? Really? Come on, bro.
Truly that blind?
Yeah, that
Always this
was funny. They were pretty
This
obvious,
to
but...
work. If there is so much as a passing look between the two of you, then this plan of ours will be for nothing.
No pressure.
Are we all in agreement?
We would not be in this situation if it weren't...
You have nothing to worry about. I will play the part.
Doubt. L.A. Noire. Doubt. Then I'll do my duty.
This plan will work. I am quite certain both you and Lady Danbury will make sure of it.
You can't be too salty at her, to be fair. He's angry at himself. I'm just going to open up the pen, and Pen's going to be like, oh shit.
You must have what? Every issue ever printed?
Double that. There are 2 copies here of everyone.
And why
The
ever?
Queen thinks it is me. I should get rid of these. If the Queen discovers I have all of these in my possession, then
I don't know what the
it will only
plan
make me
is
appear that
here.
much more guilty.
But you are not guilty, Elle. This is a terrible mistake. We have somehow arranged to see Her Majesty.
Because even if she admits to Eloise, that doesn't help at all.
Outspoken and opinionated and...
One of her footmen saw me visiting with Theo. I know.
How that's such crap evidence, by the way. Why she... I guess she was at this place, so yeah.
You should stay as far away from Theo and that print shop as you can. You should wait.
Well, that ain't
Maybe
gonna
this
help,
will now be
though.
printed next issue. Then with any luck, you can use that in order to prove your innocence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you printing it, she should have... The Queen should have eyes on Eloise, that's all I'm saying. Pen's quivering in her, not real boots. What would they be wearing? Slippers? Quivering in her slippers.
I must speak to Madame Delacroix.
Oh, good lucky for you, she's right here at the door. Stop wearing such obvious clothes when you go out into the open.
Her Majesty.
No wonder we got spotted all the time.
You could turn yourself in. Take Miss Eloise's place.
You could do that.
Her Majesty would merely dismiss me as a friend trying to help a friend. That's if she would even see me at all.
That's a good point as well. How would she...
I will ensure your name remains unsullied. You have my word.
Oh, your word though, that might mean it ain't gonna live up to it, so...
Do not need to tell you what that might make the Queen believe. I could never do that.
What?
I could never ruin my friend.
Oh. So, exposing Eloise in a way that Eloise would never put it in her own... Oh, about Colin. This Colin guy that she's seeing. That is quite the scandal, might I say. Benedict, go back to what you do. Andon is rolling up.
Is there somewhere we can go that is a little quieter?
It's not that loud, bro.
Party, do you come to admonish me?
I only mean to say, maybe a second son, brother?
Does this have to do with whatever's truly going on with you and the Sharmas?
Yeah, he's been projecting all that, mate. Get used to it.
One who sees the way you look at it. But if I'm learning anything, from my art studies, it's that it is almost always a matter of perspective. I look at my art.
I love him. He's so good. He's got some wise words even when it's high out his head. Yes, go along with it. Oh, I know she did take it. Oh, get wrecked.
How thoughtful of you, Lord Bridgerton.
Yes, so thoughtful. Did my man just sniff his own fart? Yeah, that was a bit creepy, you know. I don't know what happened there. I get what they were trying to do, but my guy just came across as like a literal serial killer. God, they did all these like Greek gods dirty with their like penis size every
Do not
time.
be deterred.
You have every reason to scorn me.
God, everyone's so
But I would be very
quiet.
much remiss to cause your family as much strife as I now know I have done.
Yeah, I believe that.
I cannot. Lady Hood, how good to
Hood.
see you today. And you, Lady Mary. And Lord Bridgerton, too. Yes.
Okay, she was the nicest person they've come across. Probably some digs in there somewhere that I missed out on, but... Isn't that a shot they used from season 1? Could be wrong. Pretty sure that was an exact shot they used from season 1.
Featherington.
I'll take a brandy.
Pour your own brandy then.
Forgive me, my lord.
I was hoping for the owner of this fine establishment to regale me with many stories indeed. Of his boxing days, perhaps.
You shut him down last step. Why would he?
But my cousin did keep meticulous records of all debts.
Oh, he's going to call him out.
Wages.
Yep. He has him.
I just came across a rather significant one myself. No matter what means he uses to make himself, I'll ask no more questions of you than you ask of me.
Any
Baseless
fairs.
accusations I cannot imagine would be good for either of us. We might need all the help you can get with yours.
Yeah, it's not really popping in here, is it? He has him. I wondered where that story was kind of going.
You'll have to come back.
It is not printing I wish to solicit.
At least she's actually wore a hood.
Are you mad?
Yeah, bloody mad.
Not even a little excited to see me then.
People from the palace have been asking about me. I was almost thrown out today. What is ridiculous
So
is the
why
fact that
would you
thought it
come
wise to
here?
come back here again.
Literally, what are you doing?
Come for more books, did you?
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that you are a lady who has never had to endure any real difficulties in your life.
Yeah,
You
fairs.
have the protection of your family.
What's the
You've
point?
taken your pleasure from low life, Miss Bridgerton. Now, I think it best you return to Mayfair before you get me into any more trouble.
He's alright. We need more of him though. We need like more of his character to get us. Tell us how his parents both died giving birth to him or something. Some tragic backstory that they're going to give us, I'm sure. That was a silly move to go see him though. Like you couldn't wait 3 days.
You saw Appa and Mama how happy they once were.
What I saw is how even that ended in tragedy.
There's one way to look
Happy
at it.
endings do not exist, Kate. At least not in real life.
I reckon they can. I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. I mean, probably looked a bit bleak back then, yeah. Not that it looks too great in 2022, let's be honest, but...
Miss Sharman, I've been wishing for a moment to be alone with you.
My guy's literally hiding behind a statue with everyone.
There's nothing to speak about, my lord.
We kissed.
We did not.
My guy, you need to be quiet.
Nothing happened between us. How could it? You were
He's
my
not
sisters
smart, is he?
intended. There's no world
And he
in which we could kiss.
Then he's complaining about how he's ruined his honour and all this.
We should be ashamed of what we did.
Yeah, but none of you are, so...
Though I would
Ron.
have thought you required a respite after the strenuous events of the past.
Ah, yes,
on
yes,
the
yes.
contrary, well, I myself am hosting a ball later this week.
Which we're all excited for.
An invitation. Oh, my. Well, I will see if there is still room. We shall have a full house, no doubt.
Oh, smeared her with your shoe. That's embarrassing, bro. She tried to be the give it the big one and got shut down, and now you're not invited to the ball of the week. I think it's the most logical sense to put something in there about Eloise. It's either that or you come forward and prove that it's yourself. Quite the scandal, if you ask me.
I was just telling Lord Featherington that my interest in his mines was sparked.
Cousin
quite
Jack's got
naturally
long
when I viewed
legs.
that our relationship has taken shape so naturally over the years. One could take it
Bro,
for
come
granted.
on, you just...
You have always been so
Yeah, my best friend
loyal.
and my best friend. You're like a sister to me.
I do not believe I deserve such praise for my loyalty.
Or is he just going to straight up
Does
admit?
something trouble you? Telling anyone, especially Eloise. I know there are no secrets between you two, but...
Mr. Bridgerton,
God, this is going to be a mess.
I
Isn't
did
it?
not know we had a caller today.
I wonder if they will end up just, like, I don't know, having the
We don't mind
Colin
a
and
discussion about who
Penn
is and is
romance.
not to invest in our business.
I love it when you call it our business. More bills, Mrs. Varley?
Invitations, my lord. And there are quite a few.
Potato, potato, mashed scrambly potato. That's the line of dialogue she needs to be saying.
Good day, Bridgerton.
Oh, she's awesome. This is so cute.
I'm going to confess.
Right, she turned to a bobblehead there for a second.
I do not wish you to do anything rash.
Oh, there's little sand left in this
Is she
hourglass.
going to
If I
tell her?
have to say,
Is
I
this the
must find
scene?
so be it.
But that will only last for so long. You cannot continue lying like that. What will happen?
Oh, maybe.
Finally find the real writer and make her pay for all of her crimes.
Oh, wow. No, okay,
I only wish to thank
probably
you
not going to tell her then.
for always being such a loyal friend.
This is such a mess. Loyal, yes. What if no one comes to the ball, imagine? What blasphemy I just said. Everyone's going to be at that ball.
This is unexpected.
Wait, did no one actually show up?
It is still quite early, I suppose.
Oh, no.
Would you still like us to play, my lady?
That will not be necessary.
That's sad. How are you not going to go to a ball? What else are they going to be doing?
Come down here and do me the honour.
If she gets drunk, so do I.
I mean, fair play, Anthony. You've lightened the mood a little bit.
I believe the theme you have chosen tonight is harmony, Mother.
He saved that one, hasn't he? That was a depressing, like, sight. I thought, like, oh, no one showed up the ball, then I taught myself out of it, and it was, no, literally no one showed up. Get the servants involved! Let them have a bit of fun! I mean, they're all having a... I was about to say ball at a time without realising it'd be kind of a pun. So I'm going to refrain from saying that. Lady Danbury on the dance floor. What we love to see. I just like seeing Lady Danbury smiling. Makes the episode a 10 out of 10 instantly. That's pretty good scene. Awesome.
Perhaps we should start eating some of that food.
Yes, straight for the food. Ball food, Bridgerton.
It was just delivered, Mom.
Here we go.
Is that Lady Whistledown? Has she published, Mama?
Indeed she has.
Here we go.
Now they know why we are the only ones here.
Savaganda.
She's apparently been associating unchaperoned with improper company. Political.
Whoa!
In fact.
What a scandal! Everyone's shocked. I think they're actually shocked because they got the wrong person.
Time considering her decisions. Or perhaps they were made in haste.
This family's like just shooting himself in the foot over and over again.
So one must lie in it.
I can't be mad at Penn for that. Like, she had to do that. Gets Eloise out of it without her exposing herself. It's, yeah.
At least I know I am kinder-hearted than you.
No, I think Kate's pretty kind-hearted, but... Are they going to be in the gardens, Simon and Daphne style? Even though these two are way better than Simon and Daphne. Lord, by a landslide.
My apologies.
No, please.
You were here first.
I was just leaving.
I don't think he was hid in the bush.
Unyielding to good, plain, common sense.
Well, I can certainly understand why that would be so
Right.
troubling for a man like you.
Shut down.
A man used to always getting his way this long to come to terms with that, to accept that fact.
You wish to know why?
Mate, you're not getting a word in, pipe now.
I know why.
Oh, here we go, enthrall me with your self-knowledge and awareness.
It is because I've never met anyone like you.
That's, yeah.
I'm nearly certain every last one of my brothers and sisters secretly despise me. My own mother at that, despite the fact that
I don't know about
I've passed my life
despising
for
you,
them.
but...
And yet still, all I find myself thinking about, all I find myself being able to breathe for.
Breathe for, he said. My God, the poet.
Do you think that I want to be in this position? Contending with these thoughts of wanting to be nowhere except with you. Wanting to run away with you.
Oh, imagine the end of the season with these two running away.
I am a gentleman, and you are a lady of that.
Here we go, sniffing her again.
It has remained.
You just snorted a line off her neck. Just kiss, bro.
You have to stop. I have to stop.
What? You're the one who rolled on up.
You are the one who must stop.
You both need to either stop or get it sorted. Don't stop though, because definitely go down the get it sorted road.
Before we both finally do something for ourselves.
Are you finally admitting it then? He's struggling.
Please go inside.
My guy, breathe. It's a pretty good scene. And yep, there we go. Fez. How can they not after that little conversation? I don't know, it was a conversation.
I will stop. I will stop.
Oh, these two are great. Simon and Daphne who though? And this in like the family gardens. Risky. Watch them just turn around and everyone stood there. Edwina's there. Daphne's there. It's just like... I'm surprised Bridgerton went this long without a sex scene, to be fair. Like 6 hours and a half. I bet she's become like a pro at acting out orgasms because of sex education. Like how much she probably had to do that, what, 20,000 times from that show? That was not a dream. No, I knew it wasn't. That would have been ridiculous. Imagine it was a dream all along. She has dip though. It's a pretty good, yeah, it's a pretty good scene, yeah. That's a fair reaction. Oh, is he getting the ring back out? Damn. Is he going to make the move? Would he have to ask for Edwina's blessing with this one? I bet she's left. She's left. No? Okay. Something's going to happen. Ready for the finale.
I know it is early, but can you please tell her that I'm here?
I'm afraid that is not possible.
Is she left?
She doesn't seem to be here.
One of the horses is gone too.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Yeah, it's got to have a dramatic scene in the rain. Otherwise, what's the point? Don't do a green screen, though, please. Don't do it. I know it's coming. Don't do it. No. No. Not awful. But still. No! Oh. I knew he was going to have a shot. Oh, no. Why would you do this to me? Oh, no. What's going to happen? Horse is going to trample her. Maybe... Is she going to die? Imagine. She's going to die. She's going to get trapped under the horse. Oh, she hit her head, bro! What's she doing? I thought the horse was going to fall. Crush her, bro. Should be fine, I'm sure. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe what if they're going to be like, you know what, you had a happy ending with season 1. I don't agree, but I'm sure the writers are thinking that. So maybe they're going to go down this road and be like, no, yeah, she's this is not going to happen. These two aren't getting together. I guess we'll wait and see, because I'm going to watch the finale straight away. But very good episode. Really, really good. I think the romance was obviously very strong this episode between Kate and Anthony, as it has been since episode 1 of those two together. But I think what really had this episode for me was Penelope's kind of dilemma of deciding what to do when it came to whether to put Eloise's name in the Whistledown news or to, you know, bring herself forward and tell the Queen that she is Whistledown. Again, I get what she's saying about, oh, would the Queen even believe me? But there'd be ways she could prove it, for sure. Like, there would have been ways to prove that it wasn't Eloise. I would have just been like, yo, how about I just come and live with you for a week? I'm just going to invite myself to come live in your palace. Keep an eye on me the entire time. If Whistledown publishes something, then it's not me, is it? That's literally what I'd say, but I guess that'd be too easy and probably too boring as well of an answer. So really enjoyed that stuff, and like the Queen kind of suspecting Eloise the entire time. So all that dilemma going on, very well done. And I can't even blame Penelope. It was like the best solution she could have come up with. And she had 3 days to come up with something to get Eloise off the case and not expose herself as well. So all that stuff, very, very good. And also the Bridgerton family name kind of being in ruin at the moment, I think's something new that the family's gone through a few little things here and there, but to have like their family name literally down the drain at the moment, like you've got Anthony's wedding not going through and being awful, and then this new drama with Eloise and her. It sounds so ridiculous to say, but again, back then I'm sure, well, evidently it would have been a huge thing for her to go off into the slums unaccompanied by servants and all this stuff. But it's, you know, it's ridiculous, but I guess it makes sense why the family name is kind of, like I say, down the drain at the moment. So all that stuff, very good. I really enjoyed the scene where they were all just dancing. No one showed up to the ball, but they all had a good time, and I think that was a very good scene as well. And then obviously the sex scene of the only sex scene of the season. Again, I wouldn't blink an eye at any other show not having a sex scene, but the fact Bridgerton had so many, and they weren't just like they were like sex scenes in season 1. And then to go to this, and they've had, I mean, they had a good one here, but yeah, they didn't have any up to this point, which was surprising. So, I don't say it's a bad thing, it's just surprising. So, yeah, chemistry off the charts for those two. One episode left. What? Okay, one episode left. Predictions. Actually, we'll do predictions at the start of the next episode. That's where we'll do our predictions. That makes the most sense. So, yeah, rating for this episode, I'm going to go an 8 point. I think it's better than the last one, so I'm going to go an 8 point. Actually, yeah, I think because of the Penelope and Eloise stuff, this is better than the last one. So I'm going to go 8.4 out of 10. This season's been great. Very, very good season, and hopefully, I kind of suspect it's going to end strongly as well. I don't see why it wouldn't. They have enough there to have it be a very strong episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the early and uncuts to Bridgerton, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 8, the finale, which I'm going to film in the next 30 minutes anyway. So until then, take care. Peace.